Deep inside a misty mountain forest, a young girl discovered something unbelievable. A lost baby dragon trapped and injured beneath fallen rocks. Everyone in the village feared dragons. But one brave girl was about to prove that kindness is stronger than fear. Near the foot of the Crystal Mountains lived a kind girl named Lily. Lily loved exploring forests, collecting wildflowers, and helping injured animals. While many villagers feared the mysterious mountains nearby, Lily was curious about them. Old legends claimed dragons once lived there long ago. Huge fire-breathing creatures hidden among the clouds. Stay away from the mountains, villagers warned. Dragons are dangerous. But Lily wasn't sure the stories were true. One cloudy afternoon, while gathering herbs near the forest, Lily heard a strange cry echoing through the trees. It sounded frightening and sad. Curious, Lily followed the sound deeper into the forest. Past waterfalls, past giant rocks, until suddenly she stopped in shock. A tiny silver dragon lay trapped beneath fallen stones. The baby dragon whimpered weakly. One of its wings was injured. Lily could see fear in its glowing blue eyes. At first, she felt nervous too. But then she noticed something important. The dragon wasn't trying to hurt her. It was scary. "It's okay," Lily whispered gently. "I'll help you." Using all her strength, Lily carefully pushed smaller rocks aside. The dragon cried softly as she freed its trapped wing. Once the dragon was safe, Lily wrapped the injured wing with cloth from her bag. To her surprise, the baby dragon gently rubbed its head against her shoulder. Lily smiled warmly. "I'll call you Spark." For several days, Lily secretly returned to the forest bringing food and medicine for the dragon. Slowly, Spark became stronger. But one evening, a hunter spotted the dragon flying clumsily through the trees. "A dragon," he shouted. "Tell the village." Soon, frightened villagers gathered with torches and ropes. "We must capture it before it grows bigger," one man yelled. Lily ran toward the mountains desperately. "They don't understand," she whispered. "Spark isn't dangerous." Deep inside the forest, the baby dragon trembled with fear as angry voices approached. Suddenly, rocks began falling from the mountain cliffs above the village path. Crash! A little boy slipped near the edge of a steep cliff. The villagers screamed in panic. No one could reach him safely. Then, before anyone could react, Spark leaped into the air. The baby dragon swooped through the falling rocks bravely. Using its tiny wings, Spark caught the frightened boy just before he fell. The villagers stared in amazement. Carefully, Spark carried the child safely back to the ground. The little boy hugged the dragon tightly. "Thank you," he cried. The villagers slowly lowered their torches. Lily stepped forward. "He was never our enemy," she explained softly. "He only needed kindness." The village elder nodded thoughtfully. "We judged him before understanding him." Spark happily flew beside Lily while tiny sparks of silver fire danced through the air. From that day on, the villagers no longer feared dragons. Instead, they protected the mountain forests and welcomed Spark peacefully. As Spark grew older, he became the guardian of the Crystal Mountains. And Lily remained his closest friend. Sometimes at sunset, villagers would see the silver dragon soaring through golden clouds, with Lily waving happily below. And so, the village learned. Kindness and understanding can overcome fear and prejudice. Because sometimes, those we fear most simply need compassion and friendship. If this story found its way to your heart, subscribe or follow the channel and hit the notification bell so you never miss the next one. Every story begins here, and every time you share it, it reaches a little further.